Vietnam. Well, there's a lot less people here than usual. That's thanks to Vietnamization. Of course, Richard Nixon's involved with that, slowly pulling out forces from Vietnam. That's a good thing. Yeah, it's a really good thing. Vietnam War sucks. If you get drafted into it, the country owes you. Like, seriously, they owe you a lot. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm here. I've been wandering these woods with these troops. They seem to have lost sight of them. So I'm gonna go this way. There's a lot of sunlight going this way. Hopefully that means civilization. We're very close to one of their villages. I think we're getting close. Let's see. Over there, huge pack of arrows. Let's head that way. Crap, that's... This is what I do for publicity. I see houses. Oh, that's good. Houses are a good thing. Hopefully it's not Viet Cong. Damn mosquito. This way. Alright, so back to Vietnamization. So people are finally fed up with all the crap that's going on here. All the crap, Vietnam soldier. Get back, you foul demon. That's just a bush. Honestly, you never know. Vietnam. People going back home scarred, both physically and mentally. Man. It's creating a lot of bad publicity. I have to keep things to a very small whisper. Because I don't want Viet Cong hearing me. Ow, spoken like that's this. It's so hot here. I don't know why I stopped wearing long sleeves. Oh, that's less bad. To get sunburned. Yeah. I was just about as prepared for this as the Viet Cong soldiers were. That's a clearing. Freedom! Finally, at last, sunlight. This means good things for So that was an interesting adventure. Yeah, turns out I was not in Vietnam. So I think now would be a great time to talk more about Vietnamization. Yeah, I think it's great. I think those soldiers definitely need to get out of Vietnam. And this whole idea of Vietnamization is because this crap keeps going on, this war. Like, what has it been? 8 years? Vietnam War? Yeah. That's crazy. So, yeah, it's no surprise to anyone that we're pulling out of this war. I think Lyndon B. Johnson was a total dunderhead for even putting us in this war, and I think everyone else will agree with me on that one. Yeah. So we keep slowly pulling forces out of this war, and I think this is much better than constantly trying to win in Vietnam. Yeah, this is going against containment, and it's going against all that crap. But I think in the end, this Vietnamization is a really good idea. I would definitely side with Nixon on this one. I think we need to get these soldiers out of Vietnam as soon as possible so we can minimize the people that come home scarred for life. So I think at the end of the day, should make peace and love and not war. So yeah, I think Korea was one thing. I believe, yeah, that kind of needed to be contained for many different reasons. China was already lost. So I think Vietnam was more out of desperation than anything else, really. And yeah, I seriously did just walk through a jungle to this. I legitimately thought I was in Vietnam. Or, sorry, I guess the jungles of New Jersey, better known as forests. Is a lot of trees. That's great. I've been going off on a tangent for a very long time. But, yeah, what was I talking about? Vietnamization. So, yeah, I think it was a really good idea. I think Nixon really knew what he was doing with this. Those soldiers really should never have been in Vietnam in the first place. Yeah, Johnson was definitely not getting reelected after that. Yeah, and Nixon, like, they even, like, everyone said, oh, we're getting out of Vietnam. Everyone wanted to get out of Vietnam. So I think Vietnamization was inevitable. Sorry, I'm making sure that I don't get hit from behind. So little dog's over there. Hey. So yeah, that's my thought on Vietnamization. So I'm gonna end this here. Whoever is taking over after me, yeah, I'll leave this to you. Bye. America, land of the free, home of the broken signs. Wait, what does this actually say? Hold on. I think that says Chester Ridge. Okay, well, goodbye sign. Let me tell you, I legitimately thought that going outside in like long sleeves and long pants would be like a good idea. After going through it, it really wasn't. So, yeah, Hearing movement from over there. So yeah. So I'm finally back. Those that are wondering, this was the thing that was barking at me before. At the very beginning. Hello. Hello, Lola. Nope. Stay. Stay. No. Remember, I'm not. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right.